My name's Angelina Magerl, and I'm a Community Foods Associate at the Center for Rural Affairs working in Native communities. We provide educational resources for the community regarding growing their own food, food sovereignty efforts. There is a significant need for this work in our community because the access to that fresh local produce is not available. The distance to the closest grocery store is so far, and with rising gas prices and food prices, it's just a more sustainable approach. If you look at the types of stores that there are in these communities, they're more convenience stores. So a lot of the stuff that they have is packaged or processed, it's not fresh, so there is no access. By creating that, people they're more self-reliant. I think it empowers people and it gives them choices. It gives them more power over what they're eating and provides a variety of choices for them. Another thing that we do, we try to educate people on wild harvesting and foraging for traditional foods. And some of this is education that a lot of people in the community have. I think it's important to educate the younger generations because foraging and wild harvesting are something that have kind of gone on the back burner in our communities. There are still some families that do participate in that every year, but there are some that don't. There are a lot that don't. And it's not because it's not needed, it's just not carried out, it's not carried on. But doing that is hard because places where we've always wild harvested things aren't there. Like in places where we've harvested choke cherries and wild plums and wild grapes and those things aren't there anymore due to other invasive species, commercial agriculture, and other environmental aspects that affect the way those things grow, and they're just not available. So it has become more of foraging because we're trying to find these plants again and locate them and make them available to the community.